Hello everybody, welcome back to another edition of the TeSys Tera training. I'm your host, Leandro Mad, and in this video what we're gonna see is how we can retrieve from the TeSys Tera the configuration and open it on some move. So let's go to the software. So basically what we need in order to retrieve the actual configuration of the TeSys Tera, we have the possibility to use the Ethernet if we have the Ethernet model, or we can use the serial port for the HMI to connect this cable, okay, which is the same for the drives, for the RT1 drives that we use in Schneider. So once we have that physical part covered, we just need to go to your PC and install SOMU. Okay, this is a particular version that we need to have. Okay, the list needs to be version 2.11 or 2.10, and then you can update it to the 11. Doesn't matter, just need SOMU. And then we need the DTM. In order to check if you have the DTM, we just need to go to the top right corner and check if you have the DTM for TeSys Tera. If not, then you will not be able to connect, okay, and you must download it from the Schneider Electric website. So now you got this part already covered, it's just time to plug this into the TeSys Tera. Okay, so I'm going to plug it back on the HMI port. We have the possibility to use the HMI to connect this cable or dial into the HMI port of the TeSys Tera. Okay, there is one particular for HMI that you can use to plug in it, or this one can go to the HMI, the back part of the HMI, or the remote graphics display, and then on the front you can connect. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to connect from the front of the unit. So now it's connected, and I'm going to plug this into the my PC, but I'm going to open something called Device Manager just to check which is the port that's going to be assigned to this device. So here I have all this, and as soon as I plug in this, I should be able to see a port. So let's do this. Connect that, refreshing, and hopefully I got something. So it's the COM number 4. Okay, so you need to remember this COM number 4. So now that you have the TeSys Tera with some configuration, okay, doesn't matter, edit connection. Here select Modbus serial, select this here, just wait for it. Here select the COM4 or the COM that you have. In my case it's COM4, but in your case it could be anything. There is some default default configuration, okay, which is this one. Okay, it's fine. I'm going to apply. Then what we need is to define which is the device address, okay, or Modbus slave address. So scan, you can use monopoint or multi-point, and then single, and select the device 1. I'm going to press OK. Now scan the network, and there you go. You have the TeSys Tera. Now I should be able to connect. So connect. You should read this. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Now the information should come. Now here is different compared with the Ethernet, because the Ethernet will ask you for a password. Here you just go straight away into here. Okay. So now I should be able to retrieve information and show you what is inside my configuration of TeSys Tera. So here you can see I have this TeSys Tera, the main control unit, this one for the sensor, and this expansion unit. Here you can see some parameters, how this one is configured, which is different from the default. Okay, I have the configuration for the expansion model, which is different from the default. And I have the diagnostics. I connected to it just to show you that I'm not lying to you. So here you can see if I press something, okay, it should change. This is that input 2 and the output 4 change. Okay, just for you to know. Okay, so basically that's it. This is how you can retrieve from the TeSys Tera the configuration using the serial cable, the same serial cable that we use for the Ultima drives, soft starters is the same. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video, and I see you on the next one.